NATO also gets a few units for garrison. I'm gonna be lazy, just put a few fire teams down.
Ready. Standing by. Waiting.
Honestly, that's all they really need. He killed that one guy. If he runs in here, there's no one to defend it now. If he just runs in there to take it, he's his. Otherwise, looks like he's just gonna camp this radio tower. Sneaky, sneaky Viper. Acceleron inches away from this group. There we go. That took him a while to figure out. Wise, that's the squad that I sent over to take Gulf. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put a Strider down.
Awaiting orders. Copy that.
Just going to send a Strider team over, see what's up. Watch it get deployed. Meanwhile, I want to see where are the the AAF. Rutgers fighting with an LAV. He's decrewed all of its wheels. I think he was just shot at by one of the assistant forces. But this has gone pretty foobar. I'm going to delete this respawn point, but they're getting an RPG ready. The one you're in. He's in the attack chopper. He's going to stash it for later. Alright, so this base was taken. So now CSAT is really starting to form a front here. They're using this attack chopper as some quick moving transport. They've got some AAF reinforcements falling back. Perfect. But now the AAF are really in a grind here. If they've repelled this, they're going to get their respawn back. Air Station Mike 2-6. This thing needs to be swimming.
Ready.
With units.
Ready for orders. Standing by.
So I'm going to put a few units around, add some garrisons, the works. Really make this something formidable. Because that will probably be CSAT's next target. And you is up here just sniping units. Few casualties loading back up in that Marshal. Grizzly on standby with the bird. This is ripe for a counterattack somewhere. There's Gulf being captured. So we're going to send these two units over here. Add a respawn point over here as well. Because I will go back and have things get retaken, restolen by AAF, so long as they have forces to spare. Let's move these units. Add an invisible helipad. Because there isn't one around here. Hearing some more mortars being used, some smoke rounds, very smart. But now, from Camino, let's spawn some reinforcements to get out. Is my faction glitching out? NATO. Yeah, AAF doesn't exist again for some weird reason. Thank you, Arma. Helicopters, Mohawk, Paradrop, we'll have them land. Perfect. Now we'll just have that team move in. So a lot of units now being deployed, and they're going to head up to Camp Rogan. Meanwhile, Comian, good God, I fucking missed this. He's wiped an entire squad by himself. And there goes the last one. They even have a sniper team giving this squad support, and Comian was still able to completely wipe them all out. That is superiority in the player base, my friend. India again, being too much on the defensive. These guys really just looting up here. They're using mortars. Alright, I'm going to give another reminder. Do not use mortars as offensive weapons, only for smoke. Thank you. So what is this team doing? That's just a concern. I'm not sure if that's Acceleron taking pot shots or them actually trying to mortar this area. Because honestly, looking at some of these AI... Oh.
On the way.
Yeah, this squad's now going to come over. Drop some of those units. Sniper Wolf marking from right here, painting that. Yep. We do have a unit. Thamich is heading over. Glitched out unit right here that just died. Now this is interesting. I believe he might be overlooking this camp. Notice that it's empty because he could just go up and take it. Give CSAT something to do.
On the way.
But now... Hey guys.
Reloading.
Do you know what 360 security is? That's 360 security. See, I don't want to risk using a grenade because that would have wounded them and then they would have freaked out. Bullets, however... Now this is where the fun starts.
100 meters left.
It'll shake them up, freak them out. Where's my chopper? I think they shot it down. That's just the Mohawk flying by. Suppression, bitch. Some fucking badass Vipers you are. Oh, did I just trade with... That's bullshit. That was a trade, and John McClane is the only fucking survivor. That was a 3-man Liru team. Technically a 2-man with 1 AI, and that's the damage it did. So now we get to put that back there, but that is a reminder for them to still pull 360 when they're done causing bullshit. I love it. Meanwhile, NATO players are now lining up from Tanis, and they're going to try to move in, putting their eyes on Rogan. Rutger has an armed chopper on standby, but NATO has one of these puppies. and ready to go. I'm not sure what that is. It's a glitched out unit from the looks of it. I just deleted him. And these guys are now sniping and counter-sniping units. He's set up really well, but he's definitely a spotter. He's using an LRPS with a 7.62 though, so that might change. But over here, we also have Gabian. Saying mines. Yes, mines can be used. That chopper has now deployed and is moving back. Damage is pushing up with this LAV. Oh, come man, he doesn't have anything to deal with it. They put charges on the road though. They can do something, but these guys need to get a rocket launcher, call their helo back, and run close air support. Otherwise, that is not going to last too long, and Rogan will fall.
Understood.
I'm going to run these guys into the compound here. Gabian has fire support. Yeah, they're looking right on Comian's position. It's not going to end well. See, they're doing the exact same mistake again. So here's what I'm going to do. This is what Liru is going to do. I'm going to put an infantry team, a fire team, right here. I'm going to put their skills up to max, and I'm going to make them run. And I'm going to have them hit this point and then go over here. Because look at this. I get it. You know, you want all these people, you know, watching that objective, but no one is, again, watching the 6. He's running back. He might do it, but otherwise, you know, it needs to happen. Or else they're not going to last too long. Again. So that position's good. Sniper Wolf goes down. He's probably counter-sniped over here. But no one's really going for that objective, so it doesn't matter. Comian gets shot. Yeah, he took 2 guys out in his reign, but they're now down. We're only an hour in, and a lot of these objectives are being taken. So we're going to start having some more CSAT engagements, more players being utilized. Here comes Rutger with that vehicle, though. Just trying to look back, see what they took. Nothing really. But NATO is definitely in line to get victory here. And I'm not really sure what these guys are doing. They're all on Overwatch. But do you really need all of these guys to be on Overwatch? This is just begging for Rutger to do a gun run, which I think he might try to line up in a second. Yeah, he's going to fire at the compound, but this is just AI over here. You want the real fish. You're up here. So an RPG was just fired. Heck, if I turn around, I can even see some of the action. Let's see what he lines up. Oh, we got shot out! GG to the NATO team. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. Whoever that sniper was, good on you. But now Rogan is under heavy assault. They're popping smokes on her, trying to keep her alive. Or marked, I should say, and distracted. I'm gonna do a fucking missile. Oh, my main rotor's been hit. I'm still kicking. See, look, that Viper just got murdered. Again, no one was really watching the back, were they? He takes another hit. The tail rotor's out. They're definitely going to have to try to land, but AAF definitely dealt a serious blow just from the AI being AI. Ay. Meanwhile, Nemesis sending a car over here. He's going to be able to take it. Juliet is completely unguarded. There's no respawn point there, so AAF boys can't respawn right there. Otherwise, this is what you're getting. They're starting to get spawn camp now, so now Rogan is pretty much lost. Gabian running around already taking some shots. There's just a lot of people here giving this team some overwatch. And he gets shot, yeah. You got people overwatching from the north, you got Gabian on the south, you got this team on the west. Rogan is pretty much locked down here. Sniper Wolf trying to get some revenge. These guys are out. They're static targets. Easy kills. Just gotta see what he does. Hopefully he's gonna line up some shots, take him out. Nemesis and Shinpro and a third unit over here. Late joiner. The mysterious man being Gaxman. They're gonna come up. Yu giving his position away pretty badly. He's taking pot shots with an auto rifle. He's trying to use it as a marksman rifle. Looking at Nemesis, yeah, he's seeing that Viper. You definitely saw him. Alright, Nemesis, take the shot. Why? Nemesis, you're hurting me here. What are you doing? Hold on. No. Now let's see it from his perspective. Ooh! Well, there goes you. He flies out and dies on impact. You saw his body spam around. Alright, so these guys are going to be able to take care of Juliet. When I see a notification, I'll put a spawn point down. Otherwise, Echo is the last point here, so I'm going to... Where did I put the LZs? Right over here. So I'm going to move this with this. We're going to get ready to reinforce this position as best we can. Rally point, reinforcements, make sure I've got AAF group properly. Greats, spawn units, land, spawn units. We'll do 2 unarmed paradrops of squads as well. That'll give, what is this, LZ Baldy some support. Make that more of a defensive position. But otherwise, the player base, they're using HE rockets now to take out infantry, but Rab, I believe, was a friendly, so that was a friendly fire. Which is making me gonna hold off on giving them support a bit longer, but these teams, support's great, but they need to actually just get in. But otherwise, in terms of reinforcements, it's gonna go back to the independent. But yeah, these guys are gonna get reinforced over here. AAF cavalry coming in. AAF players do not mind it. Good job, AAF team. You're going to live to fight another day. As NATO now pushes from the north. Looking down over CSAT, being CSAT. They've cleared out what they can. Now they're going to push over. Juliet captured by NATO. They're going to get that respawn point. As well as the reinforcements. And we're going to make it cinematic since it's in the middle of the AO. The AO being the entire fucking map. Spawn at your main base and get one. I'm not your babysitter. So we'll have this chopper come in. That'll reinforce that team. But overall, now this is what we're seeing as the AO, the right side of the island as units now start to encircle. Gulf still seeing some activity. Otherwise, not too much. They've just got a single unit to worry about, which is this one medic. Why would they send their medic, of all people? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a Gorgon. They're blowing up the Gorgons. All right. Well, shit. If they take heavy fire and he starts moving in, I'm going to bring in some reinforcements. Otherwise, this bird's going to come in to drop reinforcements. They're checking it out, seeing it's a ghost hawk. Good.
Understood.
Now these squads are going to report in. They're marking the paradrops. Good. Charlie, captured by NATO. Damn, it looks like they rushed in from the north. That is now a player respawn point. Alright, I'm gonna have to... These reinforcements coming in. Gax, don't do it. He takes off now. Reinforcements have been deployed. And now they've got this squad. So our next order of business is to go over to Tempest and reinforce it. Independent. Boats, helicopters, land, perfect. So as we do that, we're going to now take these markers, push them up to blue 4. That only took the fucking... Did that take everything? Yeah, it did. It was just hiding in the... That's a very clear LZ to use. They are now taking the arsenal as their just reward. Oh, shit. They're bringing a vehicle up, and then they got missiled by LZ Baldy. Now we're going to bring in a rifle team over here. And now they're taking heavy fire. They already have a man down from LZ Baldy, because that is a CSAT spawn point. They were just heavily reinforced. So now we're going to have some nice LZ on LZ action go on. As CSAT also push into Air Station Mike 2-6. This Mohawk is trying to find a landing zone.
On the way.
Sniper Wolf goes down. But now the AAF also have to worry about Foxtrot here. So that's Air Station Mike 2-6 and CSAT are pushing in. So he went down. And it looks like they weren't able to pilot that Huron properly. Probably shot down from LZ Baldy. And I hear a mortar. Yep, you can see those mortars going up. Throw some grenades in.
Throwing smoke.
You didn't have to yell it, dude. Now they know you're coming.
Grid 0, 4, 9. Ready. Grid 0, 4, 9.
One unit can do that much damage, and now it's letting the players run up. Now we have this Pawnee. My question is, what is he firing at, though? Now we have these LZs fighting each other. That LZ is going, that respawn point's gonna disappear. I'm actually, for the sake of they all just fucking respawned, I'm gonna get into the fray here.
Contact! 400 meters, northeast! Soldier,
I think that's Gabian over there. He went down.
600 meters!
Charlie spawn broken. Fuck. Where's Charlie? Alpha, Bravo. Charlie.
Four, 6, 0, 5.
God, you guys make it way too easy here. There we go, he was on my right. I think that was a dead body I was firing at. Yep, he swung around and took me out good. Ah, that's a turret. Alright, they're setting up turrets now. Really? No one fired at him? He knocks two of them out. Taking fire from suppression. He is running out of leeway to push up on. And Husk gets him. A very good job. A lot of NATOs were killed right there. And I'm an old MLG player when I was younger, so I reload every chance I get. That's where that little mindset comes from. So these reinforcements have come in. Gulf. This guy, Hobbs, still taking him out. And now CSAT is cleaning up Air Station Mike 26.
75 meters, right up ahead.
I'm liking it. Their aim's on point. They know exactly what they're doing. They are entering the zone. Place is getting cleaned up very fast. Gets on the ladder. U takes a few shots. Takes him out. Shauna was just bombarding with 40 Mike. They're gonna take this on easy.
Cover me! Reloading!
That was a headshot. That was the second headshot. Third headshot. Fourth headshot. If I see blood come out of your head. Full fucking shit. That's why I love and hate Viper armor. Respawn point now put down. Giant now, he's gonna face the wrath of Hob over here. But Hob's gonna notice them starting to spawn, so I'm gonna inch this over. As well as that. AAF and CSAT. Hold on. I want to listen into that. Give me 1 second. Alright, there's some plotting going on. Are they gonna try to now focus their fire on NATO? That's what I want to see, a CSAT AAF alliance. Some of the best players that fight each other. Now joining up on a single team to take on NATO. That would be glorious. Gabian's now falling back. Comian now going up to those radio towers. But NATO doesn't really, AAF doesn't really have much left. I mean, they have this place, and then they've got Tempest. And Hob is just murdering right now. It's going to be up to NATO to start sweeping in and take the rest of this island. Now we have the Panther being deployed. And I don't see any AT available for the AA or AI, so. Okay, hold on. So they're allying with themselves. I could put in some radio messages. I'm just going to type in. I can't change it. Simple as that. Thinking of how I can do that. Golf. I think I know how I can do it. I can make them CSAT and make their base a CSAT spawner. And they can share units and materials. As well as turn any... Alright, so...
Bravo.
Okay. I'll get them later, but right now I need to put Rutger. Nice little micromanagement. This is always why it's nice to have a Zeus to be able to do these things if the player base, you know, decides to make these deals. But this is, again, checking buildings. He has no idea that all these units are out there. But players... Trying to decide a player... Set to player only. Alright, let's see if it worked. Yep.
Taking fire!
He drops. I'm not having any of this bullshit again. If Rut's able to do it.
Enemy fire! Taking fire!
Rutger. Awesome job by Rut. And he just he's running under to hide. Looking over now. Gotta wait for them to land. Otherwise they're gonna swing around. Rut is just biding his time. There's 5 guys left. And now the eyes are going to start turning to NATO's main base. Other than that, we're just waiting on these guys. That's another kill. He's gonna camp their fucking arsenal. Double taps him. Someone needs to radio in. Someone being super sneaky. These guys are getting down. They're trying to look around and find him. And then there were 3, because Red also killed Kirk. Sniper Wolf is deploying his men. And it looks like they're gonna go over and fight NATO. Oh my. They're gonna go to their spawn point, which now it's fair game. No, Rut, you gotta be patient, man. They still outnumber you. This is the part where I actually delete that. Because this is gonna be the most glorious thing ever. They're probably gonna go in, steal assets, and then leave. Grizzly's gonna RTV though. Barely gets over that tree. Grizzly's gonna come in. Missile went out. Oh! Kills Grizzly. I can't seem to get him on CSAT. Might just be a glitch. They're going for their LAV. Oh. Oh my. Grizzly takes him out. Gets run over. Oh shit. Sandwich is coming back around saying he's not gonna have any of that shit. But yeah, I can't, it's not letting me at him. Now NATO's base is under attack. Giant's gonna get in his chopper. Looks like he's hitting sandwiches now. His back rotor's out. There he goes. John McClane coming over, finding this Tigris. Yeah, I mean, I'll try again, but it's not letting me. He's glitched out. We just need to get some AT. Take him out. That was a great fucking Hail Mary. Giant has gone down. Rutger looks like he was taken out. That's a shame. He should have stayed there. And he would have been able to get him. Meanwhile, now CSAT are working with the AAF. So I'm going to see if I can add him back to the interface here, but CSAT now have 14 to 15 players. I can't remember the exact number. Okay, I can never give up free kills here. Those are useless now. Fires, fuck. It's not registering. It says yeah, it's not it's saying change side for 0 players. Kirk's able to kill him. I think that's why he stopped. He was sighting his target. He was down in the field, kind of in the open. But now is the true fight here. CSAT versus NATO, North v South. This is where the fun begins. Shame that I think it's because I was trying to add Sniper to the faction just as he was landing the chopper, and as if you noticed, it wasn't giving me a notification when I tried to do it when he was in vehicles, so I think that glitched him out, and server side made him look like he didn't exist or something. Otherwise, we have new battle lines drawn. And I'm going to add some AI. And I can't because we're at the unit cap. I knew that would make me crash. Yep. That's why I don't like doing it. Fuck's sake. Alright, I'll be back on the server in 20 seconds. I don't like deleting the dead stuff. I like letting the cleanup script do it. Because it does it, like, every few minutes. And if the stuff's glitched out, it gives me a very high chance to just randomly fucking memory leak like that. And I hate it. Absolutely hate it. When Bloodwing streams, yeah, we'll answer questions right now. So when Bloodwing streams, it'll be on my account. And, yeah, I will say in the announcements when that is, when we decide it. I'm also going to tab out for a second, switch this over. Great. Just so I can join my fucking server and not stream the password. No offense to you lovely people. That should be good, unless it gives me a connecting failed. Yep, it did. Oh, this is why I don't like deleting shit. Is she going to show mercy? Probably not. And it's probably going to be an impossible op, but it's Bloodwing. Yay. Tits. Let's get back. So we got 5, 9, and 43. Not bad. Let's see. 5 plus 9 plus 43. We got about 52, 53 players. That's good. Very good. I mean, this is Bloodwing we're talking about. She's going to kill everybody. 15-second server time. No. Did that just do the bad thing and add everyone? I hope to God it didn't. Because on entire group is when it gets... Yeah, it's still not registering him as a fucking... Still says 0 players. Hold on, I gotta switch TeamSpeak servers. Give me a sec. Where is Sniper?
Channel switched. Sound resumed. Welcome back.
Sniper, I don't know why, but it's not letting me do it for you. Yeah, it says change for 0 players, but...
Just join CSAT. Nope, there's no slots in CSAT.
I don't know what I can do. I mean, if you want, you can use the AAF base, get some quad bikes, and snipe NATO if you want.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I'd say start letting them have it at this point. Not have it, but fucking let them fight the AI at this point. I'm gonna let them do it on their own, because we've been slaughtering them, dude. Like, I don't know if you've been watching this, but it's been pretty bad.
It's been pretty bad.
So let them have some fun. We've been just wrecking their shit.
Righto.
Yep.
They put a bunch of automated turrets down.
You guys go ahead and do your, go meet up with the fuckheads, and I'll just snipe the NATO nerds.
Yeah, let's go hit Charlie,
So-
guys. Get in the thingy.
All right, if I'm magically able to change your faction, I'll let you know. I'm gonna mute myself again.
Sound muted. See you soon.
Ah, utilities of the Zeus. Meanwhile, let us look at the new battle line that has been drawn. CSAT slowly pushing in. Big casualties on both sides, however. Things are not doing too well otherwise. Hob is trying to swim over to this boat, but it's destroyed. Liru do this, Liru do that. Guys, there's a reason you have spawn bases. You have a shit ton of ATVs over there, John. You have a shit ton of respawn, repair, or whatever, ammo, refuel, frickin' repair vehicles at your base. You think you can have $1,000? Where the fuck is Pumpkin Cat? I'm gonna lightning bolt his ass. Fuck's sake. Ugh. Killing me, Smalls. Absolutely killing me. Looks like that Tigris driving through got blown up, but now it's just NATO versus CSAT, player on player. Grizzly versus John McClane, commander versus commander. I'll be curious to see who wins that one. But now we have a little lull. Good God, that was explosive. Thamich is doing a gun run to make sure they're all dead. Now here's the real kicker. Are we still capped?
Send it.
Yes, we are. And it didn't even delete all this stuff. So where's Grizzly? Grizzly is just behind this hill. Standing up. He's all geared up. He's going to try to solo capture, but he's got John McClane in his way. Let's see what it does. I think he's communicating with his squad. But either way, this is going to possibly turn into a stalemate here unless NATO gets the brain to possibly take a chopper and move around and take India. Because now it's just PvP, but one faction has a lot less troops than the other. So the trick here will be simple. Same with CSAT. If they take a chopper, they've got a few guys over here at this defensive installation. They're just making auto turrets now. Good God. We're going to have to ban that for next week. But now, let's go back to the fight. Grizzly finding John McClane's position. Battle of the leaders. John has a tree in his way. Grizzly's going to change positions, move up a bit closer. If I were him and I just saw a tango, I would swing around, keep the hill on my right, and then try to redeploy right here. You'd have a perfect shot on him, depending on where he moves, but it's never a good idea to stay in one position when you're being hunted. That's how you die. God, he's going to get so pissed when he realizes his boat's just broken, because he spent all this time swimming. Shame. But, I mean, we're kind of seeing an INA trickling of infantry here as these guys go on the defensive. guys just using fucking turrets. The hell is he firing? He's firing all the way over here. Why? Was there an at a drone? At a fucking drone. I did say 75%, but I do want NATO's final goal. Why not the whole island? Are you fucking me? John was actually able. John screams in chat, Grizzly die. Oh man. Here's the reward. See if he has the brain to check it. Yep. But there's going to be 2 fronts to fight against. This respawn point. And then Foxtrot, Hotel, and Golf. NATO's also putting a lot of effort in putting troops right here. I'm going to be honest, they could move these guys off by now. Same with Tanis. Keep the front line going, maybe let the AI check out everything, have their pilot fly by them occasionally. NATO's really getting spread thin here. And it's not going to go too well if they try to assault with any number of their forces. Sure, they can keep these things locked down, but CSAT are really throwing in everything they have. And if they were to just send one team around, they could backcap some of these and easily get to them. Spending too much time in the map, but honestly, there just isn't a lot of action. NATO is just staying on the defensive. And they're getting hammered by some of these defensive forces. That's all there is to it. But now this is quickly turning into some sort of RTS strategy game. But I mean, looking at the points, the AAF they massacred NATO. 170 kills. Mainly player on player. Versus 260 where it was mainly AI. Just looking at the scroll here, that's a fucking slaughter. If I do say so myself. Now these guys are going to swim up and they're going to start hitting this main objective. Their spawn, I should say. They're going to immediately just start taking shots from aiming to assault. So, honestly, all I can say is CSAT needs to group together, and they need to try to take an objective. That's it. These forces need to board a chopper and swing around. Look. Fuck, I spoke too soon. Look at Kristoff. He's going to take a chopper, maneuver around. That's good. NATO needs to do the same. They can play defense all they want, but how many points do we have? We have Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Indigo, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 points, 75% is about 7 to 8. Or 6 to 7. NATO really only has 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they have 6. There's 4 more to do. Okay, so there's 10 objectives. Jesus Christ, I can't count today. They need about 7 to 8, preferably 8, which means they need to get Foxtrot and Golf. Mike 2-6, and Tempest. They could back cap. But this is the battle line that they really need. Right here, going into Maxwell. Ouch. But right now, CSAT are pulling some very good moves. Trying to maneuver around. And Kristoff's going for the back cap. The issue is, NATO's been setting up auto turrets. A lot of auto turrets. Kristoff deployed you. And Zeno. 2 Vipers versus AI. 6 players. These guys are totally ready for him, though. Honestly, this is the easiest objective that they can take. Chris won't know that, but this is the easiest they can do.
2. Fire at that helicopter. Northwest.
Hobart has made landfall. John McClane coming in. They're going to try to steal more assets. Chris is going to deploy north and swing around. One of them's a full-blown Viper. Another one's a recon specialist with a frickin' MG. And now Thamiches is also going to start back Patron. I hope he checks out Indigo and sees that it's blank, because then they just need to get a group and secure it from the back. So you're building a wall, right? That's cute. Does he have an rocket launcher? Something to use to take it out? Nope, he is just a standard rifleman. But yeah, now Grizzly's going to start deploying troops. And they can rush. They can pretty easily rush right here. I mean, both sides have drones deployed. Excuse me. He's doing a flyby. He's going to see that there's not really anything. Grizzly's being Trump. Good God, guys. Fucking politics. But yeah, he could do a loop around, literally land right there, and no one's going to stop him. But they need to touch down and get units down before I can do anything. I mean, it's great that they're attacking their spawn base, but they got a bunch of other places to spawn too. They could just steal a few assets and leave, but none of the good shit's there right now, and the Pawnee's in the air. There's nothing good to take. So Grizzly did a flyby. I think he's going to try to pick up some guys now. Shano respawned as some security. I'm going to be curious to see what Grizzly does now. He might try to come over here and grab some units. Yeah, these guys know John McClane. So even though we have the unit cap, let me just show proof of it being able to work. Control C.
Marshall at Juliet, near one of the mountains.
John McClane goes down. Damn it, copy and paste. Grizzly now doing a flyby over here. Gavalor trying to take cover, but again, sees that the point isn't really guarded. But he's gonna inspect these points. And now Tham is just bombing the shit out of this one. Making sure they're all down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He just evades Shano. Looks like he's overweight too, which is not a good thing. Now we're just having full-blown PvP. Tham doing another run. Shano trying to line up a shot, but Tham's being way too intelligent with that Pawnee for him to get a lock on. It's a game of cat and mouse. Uh-oh. Let's look at his POV, let's see what he's trying to do here. Way too hot. Way too hot.